sides. Any questions, touch gloves, good luck.
Felix Trinidad Sr. and Robert Alcazar were talking trash to each other, and when Trinidad hit De La Hoya's gloves, he meant it. So guess what, folks? The fight is on.
Now there's the possibility of anything happening here at the very beginning of this fight. Both these guys have tremendous power. Both men have been down.
Trinidad is supposed to be the slower starter, but don't go to the bank on that. De La Hoya has told us he will box. He wants to counterpunch. Will that be his strategy? So far, he is moving.
Just settling, changing the momentum to where De La Hoya is moving forward. First combination.
And you know what's impressive so far is the hand speed of De La Hoya. De La Hoya misses with a big right hand there.
And did you see how quickly he brought his hand back in a defensive posture after throwing that and missing?
Good jabs by Trinidad, but then De La Hoya comes back in his own. Good uppercut by De La Hoya.
First significant punch of the fight.
It's tough to know who they're going to go to.
Tito, look, that was a great body shot by De La Hoya.
There's the left hook from De La Hoya. It missed, as did the right. Good right and a hook from De La Hoya.
That shook up Trinidad a little bit.
Nice hand speed by De La Hoya.
By this time in any fight has long studied his opponent and is actively breaking down his opponent at that time. Trinidad is good at cutting off the ring, but De La Hoya is moving around.
Well, he's giving him movement both ways, and just the movement wouldn't win him around, but De La Hoya has punched enough to get it done. There's a nice right hand by Trinidad over a lazy jab of De La Hoya. Again, very close rounds. And those are the kind of combinations that can win. He pushes Trinidad back, may have hurt him with the right hand. That is Joe De La Hoya. Trinidad continues his assault. Good right hand by Felix Trinidad. Raised the head of De La Hoya. Trinidad the aggressor in this round, but early in the round, De La Hoya landed good. Good right hand by De La Hoya. And another. He's punching with power with that right hand. Can De La Hoya move for 12 rounds like this?
Well, he can. I think he can, because Trinidad's not putting enough pressure on him. He's not hitting him enough punches. He's not doing anything to wear Oscar De La Hoya down.
Right hand again gets in by De La Hoya. And again, De La Hoya steals the action at the end of the round. Good the jab by Trinidad. Counter right by De La Hoya. And Trinidad gets his own right hand in. So it's good. Oh, and Trinidad hits him after the bell. And we have some action. And Alcazar brings him back to the corner. And the battle of the jabs now being won by De La Hoya since about the second round. That was a good left hook to the body by Trinidad.
I must admit, I did expect more of a shootout between these two.
I did too, truthfully.
I thought there'd be some hellacious exchanges. It hasn't been that way, but De La Hoya is picking up in confidence now and letting the combinations fly.
Boy, is he working the body of Felix Trinidad and not paying for it at all. He's working on the inside to the body and not taking any counter punches by Trinidad. But of course, that could be dangerous for De La Hoya because Trinidad has that big right hand waiting.
A good little short left hook inside by Trinidad.
De La Hoya's getting into a bad habit here, though, of throwing a bunch of pity-pat punches instead of setting down on for his combo. That left hook he set down on, but missed. Big right by De La Hoya. Again, a round in which De La Hoya's boxing skills look to be enough to win this round. There's the hook again by Trinidad. Good hook again by Trinidad. That one got there. We haven't seen the hook of De La Hoya that much. Do you think it could be impaired still from the Obakar fight?
Well, it's possible. I don't think so. I've seen him throw it.
And with only seconds remaining, Felix Trinidad having one of his better rounds in this bout and lands a couple of right hands against Oscar De La Hoya. Here comes De La Hoya, and they have a big exchange, but those are not punches thrown with conviction by De La Hoya. Those are pity-pat punches. Well, a lot of anxiety in that corner. There's Tito Trinidad. He's fired up over what he did in the 10th round. Let's see see if he can continue it. One round does not a fight make, though, and certainly De La Hoya did a lot of good work early.
Now, De La Hoya's trainer, Robert Alcazar, very clear in his instructions. Just box him 2 more rounds and we go home with the belt.
Could Oscar be getting tired? He got nailed with a big right hand by Trinidad. Again, De La Hoya moving constantly, but not throwing too many punches. He feints there. A big right hand by Trinidad.
Another one. Oscar's in a little difficulty here. Trinidad finally seems to have solved him.
In this round either. What was a superb boxing performance by Oscar De La Hoya turned into a defensive performance in the last few rounds, and not one in which he got a lot accomplished. And there are only seconds left to go in this bout.
And I believe Trinidad has swept the last 3 rounds. But what's that going to mean on the judges' scorecards?
And possibly the last 4, who knows? Certainly the last 3. That'll do it. This one is over. You can make a strong case for Oscar De La Hoya.
Bob Logist scores the bout, 115 to 114. And Jerry Roth scores the bout, 115 to 113 for the winner by majority decision, de Puerto Rico, and the unified welterweight champion of the world, Felix